And sorry, welcome back to another video. So today we are going to, I'll let you have a guess. Oh yeah, sort some more rust out. I know, I know. I've had enough of it as well. But we need to get this rear corner completely finished so we can actually move on with other things on the car. It's been a giant pain. I'm far from a professional at this, but I can stick metal together, I can grind it away, and I can put seam sealer on. Now, I'm a bit better than that. Well, I like to think I am, but yeah, so I think first part of it, I'm going to, let me just flip you around. I'm going to patch in this bottom piece in here. So I'm going to complete this sill this side. So put a piece in here. I'll patch that at a later date, but put a piece in here, and then I can then work out what needs to then go in there. So I think first, make a piece that goes in there. So we'll get that cut out. We'll get that tacked into place. So then that ends up, boxing in that section. Then we can continue. So yeah, let's go and get that cut out. There we go. So there's the first piece. I did already mark it out. So that's going to be the piece there. The smaller section is going to be the piece that goes on the bottom on the jacking point, and then this piece will be the rest. So I need to get that folded and put like a slight curve into this piece, and then yeah, we can then start to get that put in really. So yeah, let's get it folded. I don't have a sheet metal folder yet, so I am just using the vise, but on the list of things that I do want to purchase is a folder, just because it would make jobs like this so much easier. There we go. So that made a start on that. So I will have to adjust it, but that's a good start. Let's go and see how it fits. Right, so that is that bottom piece in. Obviously, I have to patch that in, but that can be done later. But yeah, that's that bottom piece in. So now it is time to get the light right. Tackle in here. So just start making a piece of cardboard. Just make a little template. So I'll patch that area in there, then patch down there, and then fill the back in. So let's go and get it made. Hello. I have a confession. So I have actually completed that rear corner. It got a little bit stressful. I didn't pick up the camera. I probably should have done, but I didn't. So don't fight me. But what I will do is show you what I've actually done. It's come out all right. So yeah, I'll flip the camera around, put a little bit of light on there, not in my face. or in my face. Oh, I'll flip it round. I'll show you what I've done, and then hopefully you don't hate me for it. But yeah, here we go. So outside, I just put a patch in there, done the outsill, put a little bit of seam sealer over it. Inside, I did what I said I was going to do, patch this in with a 90°, and then same with this side, made this piece 90°, met them in the middle, plug welded down the center, and then filled in. That's probably a bit too bright. I don't really know. Is that better? Maybe. But yeah, basically, it's all in there. It's all solid. It's made out of steel, not fiberglass. So I'm happy with that. I was going to cut right up and do all that whole section, but it was actually really solid behind there. So it was kind of pointless to cut more out than what was needed. So next up, I'm going to completely strip all the old underseal and everything out of that wheel arch in there. And then same with underneath, completely wire wheel everything under here. Yeah, completely wire wheel it and then stone chip it. That's Joel's car, not what I was supposed to do. So yeah, completely stone chip all under here and wire wheel it all. But what I want to do first is strip all this stuff back. So I'm going to put all that on the bench, take it all to bits, and start cleaning up all of that. There we go, that's shock cut out. I'll have to knock that bush out and put a new bush in. But it has left the thread in here, so I started to drill it and forgot to record. So I'm going to drill that out, and then that's that bit done. And then knock that bush out, pull the hub off, and then get it all cleaned up. what I'm doing here is the ABS sensor, when I tried to take it out, was completely seized in there, so I had to knock it out, but it actually damaged the outer casing, so it left half of it in there. So I'm just giving it a knock and trying to get that out. I will have to replace the ABS sensor when I come to put all this back together, but I just need to knock out the remains of it and then I can get a new one in there. Right, time for a little freshen up. I'm not doing a professional job here, this is literally just a freshen up, just so everything just looks a little bit nicer as it's going back together. It didn't all really need doing, but I don't know, just want to make it look as nice as I can. Much better is that one. Happy with that. Right, we are going to leave that video there. So, made a good start on refreshing all the rear suspension. I just need to do the other side and then start getting it all back on. But I think next video we're going to completely strip the underneath of the car, because I will have the welding done. Not videoing doing the other side. I have made a start. I will just give you a quick sneak preview. Little sneak preview. I have made a start on welding up the other side. I just got to do that rear section, but once that is finished welding, that does mean I can underseal the whole entire car. I'll take the other side suspension set up off the rear, get that cleaned up, get that painted, and then that can all go back on in one go, and that's the whole rear end completely done then. I've got a few new parts to put on, some shock bushes, anti-roll bar, drop links and D-bushes, so they all need to be replaced, but I've ordered some parts, just waiting for them to come. So yeah, I mean, stick around. It might be a little bit boring at the minute, but I'm just sort of trying to film as much as I possibly can in the time that I've got, but I am going to leave that one there purely because I'm not going to be down here again for another few days. So that means I can get this on the laptop, get it all edited and get another video up. But appreciate everybody who is sticking around, watching the videos, comments, likes, subscribers. Keep it going. It's awesome. It's actually really nice to see. So yeah, appreciate you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.